Hey there, my new friends. It's me, KatieV.ThePlannerBee, and I'm back for another plan with me in my Erin Condren life planner. This week is a really special week because it is my daughter Amelia's 8th birthday. So I wanted to use a special kit from Planner Kate, and I told you that kind of the next few months are going to be very Planner Kate heavy on my channel because I'm just so in love with her stickers. My dog Riley is joining us this evening. And I just really love her stickers. Now, the reason why this kit is super special is because it has these beautiful ballerina slippers. So this is Planner Kate Kit 209, and it is called Just Dance. It was released in February, I believe, as part of that month's kits, but when I first saw this one, the first thing I thought of was my daughter because she loves her dance classes and such, so I really thought that I could save this for her birthday and it would be perfect. So quickly, let me go ahead and push this out of the way really quick so I can give you a glance at the full kit. So we have the full boxes. Now, lots of swans, you see Swan Lake and such, and again, the beautiful ballerina slippers, so those definitely will be used in the spread this week. And we have the washi strips, the sampler, have the check boxes, the thick washi, the strip header, basic labels, pattern labels, the sidebar, and the dot icons. So I'm really excited to get to planning this week because of my daughter's birthday. We have kind of lots going on, as you can tell with all of my sticky notes here. And I'm really excited to get started with it. I am going to be doing a couple new things this week. I'm going to do weather. I did recently get some new stickers from Planner Kate. I didn't want to bore you guys with another haul, but if Planner Kate's hauls are something that you might want to see on my channel more often, just let me know in the comments below and I'd be more than happy to share the hauls of Planner Kate stickers that I get, because I'm absolutely loving it. I posted on the Facebook group earlier last week. I was like, whoop, that escalated pretty quickly. So, all right. So let us get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our strip header. We're going to get all the dates laid down. And we're going to start on Monday the 18th. So let me tell you a little bit about my beautiful daughter Amelia. She was born on, it was actually a Tuesday, May 19th, 2012. And the most interesting thing about her birthday is that she was actually born 12 weeks premature. I was diagnosed with severe preeclampsia and HELLP syndrome in the 28th week of my pregnancy and went to the doctor. I had had a horrible headache that day. Luckily, I had gone to the doctor and was able to make that was my 28-week appointment. And I was throwing protein in my urine. My blood pressure was really high and it was very scary for them. The hardest part was the only thing that I felt was the really bad headache. And so I'm going to go ahead and I don't have to white this out this week because of the color. Look at that. So I went to the doctor for my normal appointment and they had suggested to me that I go to the hospital for some testing, and I was going to do a 24-hour urine sample and, all kinds of stuff. And my doctor prepped me. He's like, they might keep you overnight. They might not. But we want you to go. We want you to get some tests done. And so my husband and I, we get there, we go, and, you know, we're there for maybe about an hour waiting for some of these test results to come back. First, they told me that they thought I was going to have a yeast infection. And so I thought, okay, they're going to give me some antibiotics and then we'll go. Well, then the resident doctor came in and she talked about, you know, asking me, do you know what preeclampsia is? And I knew what it was. I didn't really 100% know how, you know, what it was caused, but my mom had preeclampsia. Well, I think back then it was called, I think it was still preeclampsia back then. So I was going to be at risk for it at some point in any pregnancy that I had. I kind of knew that. But I was not expecting it to be kind of as soon as it happened, and I don't think anybody was, because I was having a relatively great pregnancy, and, you know, nothing seemed to be going wrong, and then this kind of popped up out of the blue. So they got me all prepped, and you know, they just said, we don't know if your baby is going to come tonight or if your baby is going to come 3 weeks from now, but your baby is going to be early. And as a first-time mom, I did not know what to think from that, and they were rattling off all kinds of medical jargon, and I was not comprehending it, and I was scared out of my mind. And so I looked at the doctor, and I actually threw her out of the room because I was like, I don't know what you're saying. So she left, and first thing I said to my husband was, her room isn't ready. Like, who thinks of that? You know, you're about to have a baby at 20 weeks gestation, and you're just worried about the room not being ready. So they admit me, and I was on a magnesium drip because they thought I was going to have a seizure. It was just, it was a mess, and it was scary. I was very scared through that whole process. I was very scared, and my husband was a rock, and I can't thank him. I don't think words will ever be able to thank him for kind of the foundation in which he laid for me to be able to kind of get through it. But they kept her in for another few more days, because that was a Tuesday I went in, and she was actually born on a Saturday. I don't know why I said Tuesday, but because I went in on a Tuesday, that's why I said that. So kept her in for a few more days. That rip is going to bother me, so I'm gonna fix that. They kept her in just for a couple more days, and by Saturday my body had really kind of said, you know, we're done with this. And the doctors decided it was in my best interest, because with HELLP syndrome, which is kind of what I had developed, it can be fatal, and if it's not taken care of, and the only cure really is to deliver the baby. So I had an emergency C-section on Saturday, April 19th, and she was born. And she was 2 pounds, 7 ounces, and 15 inches long. When I did not see her really on her birthday, all I saw was a flailing leg in the air as she was rolled by from the staff of the NICU. And my husband went and followed her to the NICU, and I went and recovered, and I didn't get to see her until the next day. My husband had taken our family up to the NICU where they all like scrubbed in and stuff, and they got to see her. Obviously nobody was holding her at that point, but yeah, so I'm going to pause really fast. I'm going to bring this over a little bit. This is gonna bother me. All right, much better. Move that over. I gotta get the hang of this kind of whole talking and planning thing. It's It's kind of brand new to me. Okay, so she was born, and she spent the next 57 days in the NICU before we could take her home. And by the time she came home, she was just under 5 pounds, and maybe she grew a couple inches. But yeah, she was a teeny tiny little one, and now she is turning 8, and I cannot believe it. I don't know what to think about this. My baby is, well, she's not the baby, because I do have my 4-year-old little boy, but my daughter is, I still can't believe it. I can't believe that she's going to be 8 years old. That just blows my mind. If you saw her now, and if you follow me on Instagram, you see her a lot. She's in a lot of my Instagram stories, but if you looked at her, you would never think that she was born at 28 weeks. So it's incredible, and absolutely incredible to see kind of the progress that she's made over the years and all the things that she can do. I'm very proud of her, and that experience I would never trade for anything in the world. People ask me that a lot. They ask me if I would, go back and want to have a regular pregnancy, and emphatically I say no. I learned a lot, and I met a lot of people in that process. Some really good friends. Her nurses have become very important people in her life who consistently come in and check on her and see how she's doing and such. So it's nice to see that. I wouldn't give up those relationships for anything, because the people who cared for her were just amazing individuals. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, and I think because we do have so much going on, I'm only gonna finish off with this pink washi on the bottom here. I'm not gonna put anything there, because I do have a lot. I can fill in with some like full boxes and stuff, but because like I said, I'm gonna be putting weather this week, so that's definitely something new that I gotta make room for. So for her birthday, her actual birthday on Tuesday, we are going to be doing the ever popular social distancing car parades. Very excited about that. Lots of family and friends are going to be, riding by, honking their horns and stuff. And unfortunately, I was not able to secure our local fire department or police department. They were just getting so overwhelmed with requests to do that. I don't think anybody had anticipated this kind of quarantine situation to go as long as it has, and that's caused them to get pretty overwhelmed. So they, as of May 1st, they were only doing them on the weekends, and I didn't want to do her birthday parade on not her birthday, and so we just decided Grandma and Grandpa are gonna lead it. So that'll be fun. That'll be very fun for her to see that. So yeah. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and take care of the sidebar. Let me see. So we have I'm gonna use as many of these ballet slippers as I can, and again, luckily, since the color of this kit is this more darker blue, I think I'll be able to cover up the hexagon, not having to white it out for once. But I think I might white out this top part just to make sure that it's not popping through. Such an awkward spot there. That's why my whiteout is being a little difficult. Go ahead and line this up. I always fear that it's going to be terribly we make it work, right? I think so. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Look at those ballet slippers. Oh, they are so beautiful. Okay. Then we will get the rest of the sidebar in. Sidebar done. Let us take a look at, so I do want to mark her birthday, and because I love, so I'm a huge fan of the Happy Planner and Happy Planner sticker books. In this essential planning, this is probably one of my favorite sticker books that they have. There is some beautiful birthday stickers in here. As you can see, I don't have many left. And so I'm going to grab this one. And I am going to write her name. I think I'm going to put down a really pretty pink box that I can write her name in. That, and then kind of do that. I brought the memory keeping because it has these really cool numbers in it, because I have terrible handwriting. But if watching me write into my planner and watching my daily plans is something you would like to see, let me know. Because I know when I'm finished with my plan with me, it's empty, so you don't really see kind of the plans that I write in. So if actually watching me fill out my planner is something you would like to see, just let me know, and I will see if I'm brave enough to do it, I guess. Okay, so I know I want to get some plans put in before I put some of these full boxes. These ballet shoes have to make it in there. I know I have them here. Maybe I'll put them on Wednesday. I think I'm gonna put this here on Wednesday. because I don't want it to be in too close of proximity to that. So I'm going to go ahead and put the ballerina slippers here. And I want to do some pink. I'm going to grab this one. Virtual dance class. So we'll do kind of do it like this. Here for Monday, and then for Tuesday. We'll add in our stars that I had been adding with the icons to mark off her dance classes. Okay. I want to mark her parade. So we have the 2 birthday parades, but Amelia's is going to get a nice, pretty box. And get a pretty box for hers. Maybe something else I want to add. Here. We'll do Lila's in a little, because we also have a birthday parade on Thursday. So I have been using the same poster for these car parades and changing out the names because we've done quite a few of them. Quite a few of them. So fill that in like that. Okay, there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and to mark off my filing for my unemployment. So this is a big one. So one. I think I have another from another kit. Don't forget. Found it. Found it. So that's a huge. I'm gonna make sure I do that. Little exclamation point. Did get some e-learning stickers from Planner Kate. So I'm going to go ahead and pop Amelia's e-learning schedule into the planner. So I'm going to kind of speed that up for you. week in the plan with me, I forgot to put my weekend banner in on camera. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. So we're going to put our weekend banner in because I love these weekend banners. I think that they are so stinking cute. Everything that Planner Kate does is just really pretty and so very well thought out too. I think that's kind of what gets me as well, is just how well thought out it really is. Let's see, I can go ahead and we can put another full box. I'm going to do another pink one because I don't want that to be kind of on top of the blue again. Son, they're gonna come and do Amelia's on Tuesday, so I definitely want to go back and do theirs on Thursday. He's gonna be 10. Then we have garbage day on Thursday. So now the question becomes, because I kind of went into some other habits where do I put those weather stickers? Should I put them on top? Then it's kind of pointless that I put that washi up there. I don't know. Well, we have a little bit to see what we want to do with that. My separate page, there it is. I'm gonna do my fun virtual planner meetup Friday night. It's definitely gonna call that planner time. There's a group of us that try to get together as many, I think, Fridays as we can. Last week I could not because of I had another virtual mom's night that I was doing, so I do want to mark Zoom for my daughter. Which color should be good for her Zoom? It's kind of light gray. She has her Zoom session with her class on Wednesdays. My little fork and knife to mark for the meals. This guy. Also on Wednesday is a pre-order for Villa Beautiful. So Tiffany of Villa Beautiful has been printing stickers, and she has some new sheets available on her shop, and I picked up a few. The ones I brought over for my planner, I got these new release stickers, and then I got the little kit stickers. Technically, on Wednesday is the pre-order for next month's kit. It's not really a new release. The new release is more for her pens. So I'm gonna hold off on that sheet, and I'm going to use one of these cute little stickers of the kit. I mean, how adorable is that? Hold on. Let's see, it's one of her little kits. So yeah, so definitely need to mark that. That's happening. I can mark church. What I should do is kind of, if I know that I am going to be using, you know, the same stickers over and over again, I should kind of pre-grab them. Okay. Thank you all for bearing with me. I try not to make these 1,000 years long, but okay. And Saturday evenings is when I like to film. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these full boxes. That way I can mark the videos that I wanna film, which are most likely kind of just the plan with me's right now. Okay. Gonna mark my Blue Apron delivery. So that is delivered on Saturdays. I am getting another one this week. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put my cleaning schedule in. It's going to be a little bit modified because I'm not really going to do anything on Tuesday. So bear with me as I go ahead and I get that placed in there. I think we're going to add definitely a checklist on Sunday as kind of a next week type thing to think about. And then I think I'm going to add one even for Saturday, because Saturday is kind of like a catch-all. Even with me being home, there's still kind of these related tasks that need to happen. Also want to remember there's another birthday in the family on Wednesday. Our niece was actually born under scary, similar circumstances. And the day after Amelia was. So if there was anybody who really needed some assistance that weekend, it was my poor mother-in-law. Yeah, that poor woman. My goodness, she dealt with a lot that weekend. It was very scary. So, let me go ahead and get Lily's birthday in here. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put it kind of up top here. It's okay if I cover the washi. I don't mind. We want to mark Lily's birthday. I love those cute balloons. So I think I know what I want to do with the weather. So I decided to get these. I had noticed that a lot of people were putting the weather in their planner, and I thought to myself, why not give it a shot? So I'm gonna go ahead and add some weather stickers. So I did put on a little post-it what the weather is supposed to be next week. It looked better at the beginning of last week when I looked at it, but yeah, so we'll just have to deal. We'll put it up top. Now let's put it at the bottom here. And these are going to be super crooked. These are going to be hard to place down. So give me a minute while I figure out how I want to do this. I think that I put them up there. We'll see. This is my first time with the weather stickers. We'll see what I think. Not quite sure. This might be it. So yeah. Okay. All right, cool. And with all of my spreads, you know I love to pick me a beautiful Villa Beautiful pen to go with my spread. This is probably one of my all-time favorites. Unfortunately, it is no longer available on the website, but the reason why I really picked this, not only because I believe it goes with the spread really well, this is the VB Studio pen, but this is a matte barrel. The matte barrel pens are my favorite Villa Beautiful pens. And right now, the kit for April, the Shine Bright kit, that pen is a matte barrel, and that pen, limited extras will be available of that one coming up in about a week or so. But this one is the VB Studio. This was from August of 2019, and it is just stunningly beautiful. I love this pen so much. So yeah, so this is the pen that I'm choosing to use with my spread this week. So if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. And if you would like to see more of my videos, more content that I load, feel free to hit that notification bell so that you can get updated when I load new content onto my channel. So thank you guys so much, and I know that I will be posting lots of stories and things throughout the week as it's my daughter's birthday week. So yeah, so happy birthday to my baby girl, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.